begin a new episode on Tuesday, as per the usual. I already started the other post, but to keep a long story short, they finally finished the claim, but instead of reimbursement, they decided to, due to the timing that I sent the claim to them and everything, put it towards the deductible, which chances are good I could end up needing that. Hopefully not, but I could. There's no telling. Blondie is due to be checked over by the vet once again on the 2nd of next month. That's next week. But I gotta get those things in order so I can take care of all that without putting myself in a hole. Plus, there's even more that will be the written post. But you know what they say about after all is said and done, right? You know the drill. I guess that's all for now. And now we're here on Christmas Eve. The big 12 days are tomorrow. I just didn't go too crazy with the base, except for blush, the under eyes, and did the tinted moisturizer trick because I didn't feel like putting on face primer since I wasn't going to be wearing this for too long, let alone eyelid primer, but did use setting spray so it would last for what I needed it to last for. I just didn't have time to put it on this morning, but this is the look I got on. No false lashes today. I didn't feel like it. But I was going for a general Pamela Anderson inspired vibe, kinda sort of, but a bit less black than what she had on. And the eyes are open, you can definitely see the black, but just right up at the lash line. But with some brown, of course. Bit darker than I've gone lately, but perfect for the occasion. I have my bread. I just have to put one last thing together and I should be good to go. Even for not bothering with eyelid primer, this doesn't seem to have moved very much. And we still have the warm peeking through. That one colder tone, bluish toned charcoal black gray for the eyeliner, and then went over again some pencil liner with a pure neutral black to deepen it further. But everything else was pretty warm, I'd say. Didn't even move at all. But the big 12 days are fast approaching. In fact, tomorrow and the holidays are always a time for reflection, but any time's a time for reflection, really, but it seems to be more rampant during the holiday season. And if time permits, I'll be back tomorrow on the big first day of Christmas. Merry Christmas. And now it's the first day of Christmas, and I spent the whole afternoon almost with, well, a chosen family of mine. And obviously I theirs too, of course. And we baked some blondies as we planned to do. But next time, vanilla only. Gonna leave out the almond, because the almond was kind of off-putting to her. One of them. She used to be a staff before I moved out. But that's a long story for another time. But we did some catching up time, and baked, and had a relaxing, intimate holiday for the big first day. And we're definitely gonna do something soon as everyone's schedule permits. She works like early morning, one of them, while I'm seeking out higher pay and employment, applying left, right, and center, and if anything at Amazon opens up there, look into that. Remote or call center as well, so I could still get those inventions developed. Without getting into too much detail, I think those invention products could and will probably be much bigger than a singular company, let alone Amazon. Bigger than any company like that. Probably, without getting into too much details. But nonetheless, did some catching up, baking. We had lasagna since they don't do the traditional turkey dinner. And that's okay too. Things got a little bit heavy. It's that delicate line of, this would be different now had I XYZ differently. And how can you foresee everything? To keep a long story short. Try and be careful about keeping the balance of being honest, being authentic, while still protecting privacy and all that good jazz. Some of it got eaten off, but I did more of a nude combo on the lip today, and a more neutral eye with some green and a frosty marshmallow white gold highlight for the tear duct area for a little something. Guess that's all for now, and Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. At least the first day of Christmas for those that observe it.